97. 97. That's a little better. That's a little better. Man, I just want to win. I don't care if he had 90. You know what I'm saying? Hats off to him for playing great, but I thought our team did a hell of a job. I thought Zoo, we started Zoo on him to start the game. He started laughing at me, but I thought Zoo did a hell of a job tonight. I thought our defense was good. Outside, we made a lot of mistakes. We said when Zoo's guarding the basketball, stunt and fan out and let him guard him one-on-one. And we had too many breakdowns in that area. But, overall, I thought we did a hell of a job just defending, holding his team to 97 points. And like I said, Luka had 45 points. A lot of them was late, but he only had 8 assists and really couldn't really get going, and 7 turnovers. So we know he's going to score the basketball. We know he can dominate the game, with his passing, with his scoring. But we wanted to just try to limit him to be a scorer. And he did it again, unfortunately, but we was able to weather the storm.
I got to ask about the last play because, obviously that was that side game. What did you want to do knowing you had 2 points at the tech? And how you think the team executed?
We wanted Reggie to track Luka whichever way he came off and kind of double team until he gets to half court. We knew the ball was coming to him. And then Reggie left and went back to Reggie and left Luka, the hottest guy, one of the best players in the world, and left him open. But he had to take a deep shot. But Reggie did do his job initially, get him to half court to catch the ball with only 3 seconds. So wasn't executed great, but we did a good job. And like I said, it was a total team win, and it was good for us. We needed that.
Dude's first 10 minutes where it felt like that was sort of like a tone setting, where it was almost like a proof of concept. Like, could he do this? The week was challenging. I mean, was he getting the same shots as Thursday, or what was the Zoo effect?
Yeah, I mean, he was, but I think just starting Zoo on Luka was different because now, you don't want to just come down and just ISO and shoot the ball, every time. So I just said, let's put Zoo on him to start. Like, that's your matchup. And then when we want to change and adjust, we will. And I thought you said that first 10 minutes, Zoo really set the tone. It really had them all balanced offensively. I thought it really, put a damper on what they wanted to run and how they wanted to run it. And so coming out of timeouts, we wanted to keep mixing it up, put Zoo on Bullock, put Zoo on Finney-Smith, put Zoo on Luka to try to keep them all balanced because JK is really good at out of timeout. So we did a good job. We had some mistakes, but to keep playing and win this game, it was a huge win for us.
So often they're like, they're trying to get the remaining, they're going and having defense throw everything they can to stop that from happening. You just allowed that to happen. You said, here's Zoo. You see him the first couple of sessions, almost like what's going
on? He struggled that first quarter, just trying to figure it out and how to run the offense because you're not used to a center being on you, and now you're running all the actions and you switching. So, I thought it was a good job, like I said, by Zoo and our coaching staff. And so, take away the mistakes that we made. I thought we really did a good job. And like I said, he's so dangerous and so lethal. It's tough to, try to take away one thing, but we was able to do it. And I thought everybody else was pretty much out of rhythm, and he took 33 shots, so no one else really had a rhythm going, so, I think the game plan worked tonight. Like I said, he had 45 points still, but it wasn't as loud like the other night when he had, 28 in the first quarter.
How much does like a losing streak kind of bring the team to just a higher attention? Because obviously you want to go out, you want to win every game, but like how much do you kind of pay attention to? All right, like the urgency level has to step up even more when you haven't won in a week or so.
I don't think about that. I think about the way we play, and if we play in the right way, like tonight, if we'd have lost this game, I would say we did a hell of a job. Just playing the right way, getting into the paint, making the right pass, making the right play. And then defensively, we had some breakdowns, but I would say this was a really good game for us. So I don't really judge it by wins and losses, even though you want to win every game, but are we playing the right way? Because you're not going to shoot the ball great every night. And defensively, you can always play and compete. And so we did that. And you can live with these kind of losses if we lose this game tonight.
Against a team like this, I know you want to win every game, but also, you want to hold your cards, right? Because you might face them in the playoffs again. Do you think you would ever try that Zoo thing in a playoff game?
I'll try anything. I'll try anything and then be able to adjust after that. Yeah. And so, like I said, myself and with my coaching staff and, we're always thinking of different ways to try to win games. And it's been harder this year. It's definitely made me, a better coach this year, just trying to scratch and claw to win, a game every single night, where usually you're in the playoffs and you try to win, one game in the playoffs. It's like us every single night. And so it's a good experience for us, and we just got to continue to keep doing it.
What would you like to refrain from that last moment?
Oh, I didn't.
Not that I.
No, well, I thought Isaiah did a great job. I thought Isaiah was really good. I thought, Zoo was really good. And so we didn't have to. And I thought our switching with our bigs, really bothered him early. But after that, of course, he's going to get it going at some point. And, I just thought, like I said, I thought Isaiah was fantastic. I thought Zoo was really good. And so we just kind of stuck with it. Yeah, they had 13 offensive rebounds. And like I said, we're going to switch with Zoo. Like, he's not going to be inside to rebound the ball. But I thought we made a conscious effort of really trying to hit bodies. They were bigger in some positions, and they, probably a little stronger in some positions as well. So I thought we really paid attention to details, but a lot of times we just couldn't come up with it. So that's a start. Just seeking out a body, hitting first, and then rebounding the ball. So we just got to continue to keep working and building on it.
Giving the matchup to kind of almost like appealing to a superstar prop. Here you go. Can you do this by yourself? Is that everything you ever saw with playing alongside Jordan or Kobe? Like, if a coach giving a guard like that, the matchup wants him to say, well, it's going to be you, but we're not going to continue.
Yeah, well, we just kind of just gauged what the score was, and we was up 6 or 7 the whole time, so we didn't want to blitz and we want to fire to give up rotation threes and things like that. And if he's going to make a step back contested three, over Zoo, which he made a couple down the stretch, but we were just kind of looking, playing the score, and so if it's a 1-point game or a tied game, we definitely come back for sure, but being up, 6, being up 7, and just trying to, keep him from taking a 3-point shot. That's what we was doing, kind of playing the score. So, I know Luka takes it personal. We put Zoo on him, and he plays well. But like I said, our game plan worked tonight, and it was a good win for us.
I know you talked about Luke maybe being disadvantaged most by ball handlers. I said, curious if you think that is his gravity on defense enough.
Yeah, I mean,
he worked hard to get his own shot.
No, I thought he had the ball in his hands a lot. They was blitzing him when he was coming off pin down. So he was making the pass to Isaiah. And then we got Rocco for a couple of shots, T-Man a couple, cuts. And so just his movement alone and just him having the ball in his hands, they were double teaming. So he did his job. He turned down about 5 or 6 shots, I think. But he's playing through something right now. So we're just glad he's on the court, and he's gutting it out for us. And so that's the biggest thing. Like, I thought his movement, I thought, the way he played, the way they, showed a lot of attention to him coming off screens. He was able to make those passes to Isaiah, and Isaiah was able to make, plays out of that. So he really did a good job, and we did a good job looking for him tonight. Yes. Yeah.
Justin, last question.
Hey, Ty, you said you're going to give Terrence kind of the backup point guard minutes, and over the last couple of games since you did that, he's looked a lot more aggressive than he has kind of prior in the season. What have you made of his play lately, and specifically tonight, what did you see out of him?
Well, just, him taking the challenge, with Luka, every single time. And I think, playing with pace, attacking the paint, getting to the basket. And I think just, having the ball in his hands a lot more is making him more comfortable, so he doesn't have to press and, think he has to, make a shot or make a play every time he touches it, because, a lot of times he's not one of the primary scorers. So having the ball in his hands more, allows him to play more free and be able to attack more and be able to play, more, I guess I would say under control, where he doesn't have to press, to get shots or have the ball in his hands. So he's been doing a great job with it.
What do you make of the little Terrence and Luka rivalry that's kind of happened over the last couple of years?
I don't know. You got to ask man about that.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, 45 and 15 and 8.